So we are here today, or I am here today to do a tag video. It's been a while since I've done a tag, probably almost a year now that I'm thinking about it. Isabel is in here with me, and she's trying to eat from this empty box of Cheerios. There's nothing in there, honey. They're all gone. But I had posted a poll on Instagram. If you're not following us there, why not? Go check us out. We have lots of fun. About what tag video I should do, and you guys voted that you would rather see this tag, which is the questions nobody asks you. So I'm gonna go through and answer all of these questions, and hopefully you guys will get to know me a little bit better, and maybe some things will come up that you didn't know if you've been here a really long time. I will have all of the questions below if this is a tag that you would like to do if you're a YouTuber. The box is empty. Question number 1, do you go by a nickname? So obviously I go by Kimmy, which is a nickname. A lot of people in my personal life call me that. I've been called that ever since I was little. My real name is Kimberly, but very rarely do I get called Kimberly by anyone. So Kimmy is definitely my nickname. My other sister, one of my sisters I should say, not middle sister, but she's the middle child. She calls me pork chop because when I was little I used to love lamb chop, and so she used to tease me and call me pork chop, but only she calls me that. So anyways, Kimmy is basically my nickname. Question number 2, when driving, do you listen to CDs, tapes, the radio, or nothing? Well, I listen to the radio all the time, or my iPhone, which has music, so I don't like sitting in a quiet car. Question number 3, are you a window person or an aisle person? This varies. Generally, I pick the aisle because I like to be able to get up and go to the bathroom if I have to, but I like looking at the window, so I'm like always torn between it. If it's me traveling by myself for business, I generally try to get an aisle seat because I want to be able to get off the plane very quickly because I don't have bags, I have a carry-on, and so that just works out better. If I'm traveling with my family, I have to sit in the aisle because Scott gets motion sickness, and so if he doesn't sit at the window seat to be able to look out, it sounds really weird, but he just gets all out of sorts. So I guess I would choose the window if I was traveling with my family, but I don't get to, so by default I'm an aisle person. Question number 4, how do you relieve stress? So joking but not joking, sometimes eating. I'm definitely a stress eater. When I'm at work, I always have to have like a piece of chocolate or something if I get overwhelmed, and my boss and I actually kind of have a joke about it because it's something that we do all the time. Question number 5, what's your favorite childhood TV show? Oh, that's a good one. I guess when I was really little, Barney. Like when I was like Emma's age, it was definitely Barney. When I was more like 8, 9, 10-ish, 11, it was probably like Recess. So I guess those would be my 2 favorites. Or Pepper Ann. I did love Pepper Ann. Question number 6, when you were a kid, what did you want to be when you grew up? For the longest time, I wanted to be a kindergarten teacher when I was little. I probably wanted to be that up until maybe like 4th or 5th grade. Question number 7, what was the best prank you ever pulled off? I am not a prankster. I honestly can't even think of a prank that I've ever pulled off because I just don't work that way. I honestly don't know. Question number 8, if you could have dinner with 3 people, any 3 people, whom would you choose? So I'm gonna go under the premise that these people are alive. 3 people I would have dinner with, and this is gonna make me sound so goofy. Tom Brady, Gisele Bündchen, and Julian Edelman. I know, I'm a weirdo. I'm a Patriots-obsessed weirdo. I get it. Question number 9, if you could get back any article of clothing you once wore, what would it be? I don't even know how to answer that question. I don't know. I honestly don't know. That's kind of a weird question. I don't really have like a deep emotional attachment to anything, so I don't know. Question number 2, if you could hire any actor to portray you in a movie, who would you choose? I don't know. These are like really things I guess I've never thought about in my life. Who would I choose? somebody really interesting and cool, because I'm really interesting and cool. I don't know, maybe like, see, this is weird because I don't know who like looks like me or who would be like me. I don't know. This is a tough one. I don't have a great answer for that one either. And question number 11, if you could play any instrument, which would you choose? Piano. I would really think it would be cool to play piano. Question 12, if you could hear anyone in history give a speech, whom would you hear? This is, you guys, these are really tough questions. I don't know, probably something like Abraham Lincoln or something, because I feel like that's kind of cool to be able to say that you heard that. That may be a really lame answer. Question number 13, if you could live in one city for the rest of your life, where would you live? Ooh, somewhere by the ocean. Maybe like San Diego. I feel like that's a really beautiful, perfect weather climate by the ocean, and you can enjoy it all the time. Question number 14, if you could make any fictional character come to life, who would it be? I would say Seth Cohen, because he was like my biggest crush in high school. I just loved everything about him. So that's probably a really lame answer too, but I'm kind of lame. Question number 15, when you were a kid, what did you dress up as for Halloween? I had a lot of different costumes when I was in Halloween, I think, or when I was a kid. One of my favorite ones ever is that my mom made me a costume to dress up like a Crayola crayon, and my trick-or-treat bag, I'm gonna try to find a picture of it and I can insert it for you guys. My trick-or-treat bag was like a box of crayons. It was like in a bag, but the fabric looked like a box of crayons. I think that was one of my favorite ones. Question number 16, do you sleep with your closet doors open or closed? Well, my closet is in my bathroom, so it doesn't really matter, but the doors are generally always closed, but if I was like in a normal size room, they would have to be closed. Question number 17, if you could be any cartoon character, who would you be? I would say Minnie Mouse, because she's adorable. Question number 18, do you take the shampoo and conditioner bottles from hotels? No, I hate hotel stuff. I'm super picky about like what I use, and I generally don't. I always bring my own stuff, and I never use any of their things. Question number 19, have you stolen a street sign before? No. Do people do that? Is that a thing? Question 20, do you sleep with your sheets tucked in or out? I'm assuming this is like the bottom of the bed, and I can't because my husband is 6'5" and the sheets never can stay tucked in. Question 21, would you rather be attacked by a big bear or a swarm of bees? Definitely a swarm of bees. Absolutely. 22, do you always smile for pictures? Yes, I do. I feel like I look weird when I don't smile. 23, have you peed in the woods? Absolutely not. I am not a woodsy, outdoorsy person, so no ma'am or sir. Question 24, what size is your bed? We have a king size bed. Hey. Question 25, what was the best concert you ever attended? So I'm not a huge concert goer. In my life, I've been to like 3 concerts, and one when I was a child, and then 2 as an adult. I'm really excited to go to Taylor Swift, so I know my answer is going to be Taylor Swift after I go this fall, but up to date, I have been to Britney Spears and Kelly Clarkson, and I think Britney was a more like entertaining show as far as like all of the stuff around her, but Kelly was definitely like a better show. Oh, sissy girl. Always so sad. Sorry, y'all. This is like the wheels are coming off the bus here. 26, what is your song of the week? What's my favorite song this week? I guess I'm assuming this is like a literal question. Like, what's my favorite thing this week? My favorite song this week, what would that be? I Want to Know by I think it's N-O-T-B or N.B. Miller, I think. I don't even know who sings it, but that's the song that I like. That's when that's on my Spotify playlist right now. Do you still watch cartoons? Well, yeah, I have kids, so we watch cartoons all the time. Question 28, when was the last time you wrote a letter to someone on paper? on, like physically hand wrote a letter. I write on cards and stuff, but like a letter that you put in the mail, it's been a while. We did send a letter with our offer on the home, so I guess that somewhat counts, but it wasn't like physically handwritten, it was typed. 29. How many languages can you speak? Well, speak fluently English. I can understand a little bit of Spanish. My mom was bilingual and I went to Spanish immersion school. And so I understand a lot more of Spanish than I can speak. Question 30, do you believe in ghosts? Yes, that's kind of a loaded question. I believe in, how do I want to say this? I do believe that there are evil spiritual forces in this world because I read the Bible and I know that, and I believe that ghosts are part of that. So yes. What was your first concert? My very first concert that I ever went to was Stephen Curtis Chapman with my sister, Karen, when I was like 10. It was Valentine's Day, and it was the first concert I ever went to. I don't remember why she took me with her, but I went with her and some friends. 32, Cheetos or Fritos? Fritos. 33, can you curl your tongue? No, I cannot. I can only do this. It's not very good. I can't even do that. But nope, I can't curl my tongue. Everyone a spelling bee? No, but I was really close. 35, own a record player? No, I did as a child. I guess my parents did, but I have never personally. 36, who would you like to see in concert? Well, I'm going to see Taylor Swift. My husband got me Taylor Swift tickets for Valentine's Day, and she will be here the end of August, and so I'm really looking forward to that. That's someone I've wanted to see in concert for a while. 37, sugar cookies or snickerdoodles? I am a sugar cookie girl. I love cookies and I love really, really good sugar cookies. 38, can you swim well? I can swim decently. 39, are you patient? Yes. Yes, I'm a pretty patient person. I think between being a mom and what I do for my job, it requires me to be patient. I feel like I'm fairly patient. 40, DJ or a band at a wedding? I would say DJ, unless you like had a ton of money and could hire a really nice band. 41, ever won a contest? I've won like an Instagram contest where I got a free monogram t-shirt. That was pretty exciting because I never won anything, so that kind of made my life. 42, do I have kids? Well, yes. If you've watched me, you guys know that. I have 2 girls. And 39, or 40, what? Question 43, do you want kids? Obviously I want kids. I have 2 and I would like 1 more. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will have all the questions again below if this is one that you want to do. Sorry that little Miss Isabel kind of made it a little bit chaotic, but this is my life, this is reality. I hope you guys enjoyed it and you got to know me a little bit better. If there's another tag video that you'd like to see, make sure to let me know in the comment section below. And we will see you guys in our next video. Thanks for watching.